The United States Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade ended a constitutional right women across America have had for nearly 4 decades, the right to choose an abortion.
The reproductive rights of an estimated 58 million women were called into question, and the status of abortion rights across America became fractured from state to state. This is the story in 4 charts.
Hours after the Supreme Court handed down their judgment, Missouri became the first state to ban abortion. 13 states had trigger laws ready, laws passed in anticipation of this moment. In the days that followed, the picture of abortion rights across the states was constantly changing. Places like South Carolina and South Dakota banned the procedure, but judges in some states, including West Virginia and Louisiana, temporarily blocked these bans, some of which are still yet to be enforced.
So what's the state of abortion access across America today?
Well, things are moving fast, and in a dramatic referendum in Kansas, voters have rejected a plan to ban abortion. It's the first referendum, there will be many more. And the Biden administration has brought its first legal case. It's against Idaho over its planned total ban.
Idaho's law violates the Supremacy Clause of the United States Constitution.
Abortion is banned right now in 16 states and legal in 27 others. Then there are the states where it's legal for now, but bans are expected.
There are 2 types of abortion, medical and surgical. Medical abortions involve taking 2 tablets prescribed by a healthcare provider over a specific time frame, and crucially, they can be taken in the comfort of your own home. More and more women have chosen medical abortions in recent years, particularly during the COVID pandemic.
The latest data from May 2022 shows they accounted for more than half of abortions across the United States.
Now, with the overturning of Roe, medical abortions are expected to play an even bigger role.
One telemedicine provider, Hey Jane, experienced a 107% increase in web visitors since the Supreme Court's decision, and nearly a fifth more patients.
What's unclear, though, is the legality. Some states, including Indiana and Texas, have expressly banned medical abortions. But whether providers working across states with different abortion laws can be and will be prosecuted, well, that remains to be seen. So, who is most affected by Roe being overturned? There are an estimated 58 million women of reproductive age in the United States at the latest count. And according to the latest figures, here's a breakdown of the demographics of who has an abortion.
If you're a woman in your 20s, you're part of the group most likely to have an abortion. They make up nearly 2/3 of the total numbers. In terms of ethnicity, non-Hispanic black women make up the largest group, and they're closely followed by white women. We can also break down the data by whether these women already had children, and 60% did. Watch now for the political repercussions. The midterm elections are in November. Pro-choice Democrats hope they'll get a boost from voters who think the Republicans have shifted too far right.
The same God that overturned slavery overturned Roe versus Wade.
The picture, though, is fractured. The challenges for women in states across the nation are huge. Part of America's social fabric has been unwoven.